Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Resident Evil HD with your host Econ aka Joey, that's my name. We gonna play Chris Hard difficulty. This is the expert walkthrough because I'm a veteran of Resident Evil and that's what I do. I veteran I show you how to go through the game the easiest way. And last time we left off here in the cabin and we take with us the crank and the windcrest. If you tilt to the right, we should get out! Get by unharmed, Ah, she hit us. Caution, doesn't matter. We are fine. Let's return to the mansion. And here's a little surprise. Gary the gardener is here. And last time I didn't explore this area. We will walk slowly so the crows can't attack us, and then we will insert the windcrest into this grave. Because there's something written in this intention. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will show up in the heavens. And inside we will get 3 other crests. When we read this, then we will know 2 vertical lines, a cross line and 3 horizontal lines. So there must be something with the symbols we just picked up. When we check them, we can activate a switch and put them into the oppression. So in the original game, these 4 crests were used to get into the garden. So it was a nice surprise for me that played the original game 1000 times to find them here as the first time I played the remake. In the remake, however, they are placed conveniently at one location to give you the cold python. Or no, it's not the cold python, the silver serpent. Yeah, that's her name. Barry got the cold python, you get the silver serpent.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
Okay, the pilot that fled with the helicopter is still around here.
No! Don't go!
But we can't get in contact with him because the radio is broken. The snake must have bitten into it. Just embrace the look of this outdoor area. Let's use the crank here to lift the floodgate. So we can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. On very easy and easy you will find blue herbs growing here. On hard they are gone. No, I can't show you. I wanted to show you the broken elevator in this area as well as the location we could see through the waterfall. Those snakes definitely are a threat. And this is a one-time camera angle, you won't get it twice. So here should be 3 blue herbs and there's only 1 blue herb on heart. There's a door, it's locked. The door plate reads room 101. We don't have the key, so let's find the key. And while we're here in the safe room, we will put away the crank and the silver servant. Let's find this key. Oh, holes in the floor. Don't walk over them, or else you will get molested by tentacles. Only God knows what creature will await us here. When we push this box over here, and this is something new players find hard to figure out, then we can use all the other boxes to go over here. In the GameCube version, by the way, this is the gallery, so we need a gallery key too. In the GameCube version, you could hear in this corridor a loud humming sound from bees. In this remaster, they simply forgot to add it back, or they removed it intentionally, I have no idea. So Chris sees there's a hole in the wall, and when you look through the hole, bees will come out and attack you, so don't go and look through that hole. Ah, there's the key. Someone went into the room. Let's check the key. It's the key for the room 001. Did I say 101 last time? I watched too much Nickelodeon. Hi Henry, I waited for you. Take this. So this is the report about the plant 42, and it states that the T-virus has a stronger effect on some plants and creatures, and this plant grew very big over the... I don't know how fast it grew, but it's really big now, and it looks like that it gets its food from the basement, in which a scientist went mad and set the entire basement underwater. And they can't find out how they could stop the growth of the plant, because they don't know the chemicals which were responsible for it to grow. And they also mentioned that the plant eats humans, and when it opens up its vines, then it gets more aggressive and we can attack it. That's the weak point of the plant. It's all inside this little document, which I am not gonna read, as you have found out by now. So I believe the zombie we just shot is Henry Sorton, so that's why I call him Henry. Good, we know now about the plant and we got the key for the room 001. Let's go back. Most players think they have to close one of the holes in the ground with the box, but that's not true. You need it to stack it and then move over the crates. In this room we can pick up a self-defense gun, but we won't pick it up. So there is a ladder, and the guy that is hanging now said he shot his friend, which was transforming into a zombie, and left him in the bathroom. And then he hung himself. This is the reason why the self-defense gun has only 1 bullet left. Let's unplug the bathtub to get the control room key. So 4 things can happen. The zombie on the floor wakes up. The zombie outside falls down and attacks us. Nothing happens. Both things happen. What will it be? Now I show you this living space. There are two important items which we want to get here. First, the red book. Second, this first aid box. And this room also holds the solution for another riddle in the game. Do you see this orange oil lamp which is not lit? Lit it with the lighter. You will see it's orange light and you see the symbol, so note down the symbol and note down the color. And then check this pool table and you will see this billiard balls. They correspond to the color of the oil lamps and you can find 3 oil lamps in this room. So note down the symbol, note down the color and note down the number. Spider just chilling there. There is no use in fighting the spiders because when they die they will still spit acid from their dead bodies, so don't worry about them, just avoid them as good as possible. Yeah, this garden house or this guardhouse is very straightforward. We just found a control room key in the bathtub in room 001 and can now proceed down into the basement. This area is just gorgeous. And by the way, it's my favorite music in the game. In case you wonder why we do this, because this door is locked. That's why we have to push the boxes. And it's a tedious puzzle, but done. We can now pass over this flood. And we will find another green herb which we will combine with the blue and green herb combo we found in the box.
Richard! Chris! Chris, stop! No! Richard.
Yeah, mutated sharks, the Neptunes. Get away. And since we saved Richard, he will die here. But don't worry, the shark will return. As soon as this music plays. And it gets louder, and it gets louder, and when it's at its peak, then the shark comes and kills you instantly. This is the only occasion in the entire game that an enemy is going to kill you instantly. So take care and run as fast as possible. Here's another riddle in this room which we have to solve to survive. So my advice is to go to this table and read these notes. In case of a drop in oil pressure, open valve 1. There are 3 valves so you can enter 1, 2 and 3, and randomly it's always valve number 1, but sometimes it can even be valve number 2, and most not likely is valve number 3 the choice.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
And as we try to drain the water, we get the problem that the shark is going to break through the glass if we are not fast enough. So first we unlock the...
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
First we unlock the lever. And error. Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation. Restore oil pressure. So since we know now we have to open valve number 1, we can easily walk.
50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
Turn valve 1. There's no rush. It goes from 30 to 50 to 70 to 90 and then dead. So let's release the lever again and then push it again, and most of the danger is done. Time to drain the water. And here is also the map of the aqua ring if you need it, but it's once again a very fast forward area. Okay, on other difficulties there should be shotgun shells here, but they are not. There are only the magnum rounds here on the floor. And here we get a better shotgun, the assault shotgun, but we won't pick it up just yet. Biggest fear overall, the freaking Neptune in the water. And it's alive. And to get to the key, we have to get past this shark. So let's push this console in the water and press this electrical generator lever. Shark done. Straight at its mouth, the key. If that doesn't give you the chills, I don't know. But I see I did a mistake here. I can't pick up the shotgun anymore. Because I have no inventory space left. If you want to pick up something, you can use a healing item if you need be. But I decide not to do it. I simply backtrack. Okay, here's a hint for you. When you enter the guardhouse, then please empty the whole inventory of Chris. Maybe take one fully loaded shotgun with you, but otherwise leave everything in the box. I mean, this is an expert guide and even experts can make mistakes. So just leave everything in the box and you should be fine with this area. Check the key, it's the gallery key, finally. And since we destroyed this zombie's head, he won't come back as Crimson Head. Great. So I will cut out how I backtrack to get the shotgun, so see you all inside the gallery. And this is another fast forward puzzle. Inside the room we will find a corpse with contracted expressions and he holds a insecticide spray. If you put one and one together, you will know there is a hole in the wall And this is where we use the spray. We need another residence key for the room 003. And this one can only be found here at the nest of the bees. It's funny though. It sounds like as if someone takes a shower in the bathroom, but in truth it is only this giant plant that is crushing through the wall with angry moths flying around it. And we see a white book, which is sandwiched between the other books. Organic chemistry, blah blah blah. So this is nothing else than a guide that tells you how to produce v-jolt, which should kill the plant 42 in less than 5 seconds. And in this playthrough I won't mix the v-jolt to get a easier boss fight. And since we saved Richard already in the mansion, means that Rebecca won't help us against the plant, and normally you would play as her to mix the v-jolt, and this won't happen because we already helped Richard in the mansion. But we have this red book which is without any sides, and we push it in and reorder the books. There are only 3 steps you have to take, and it's easy to follow me here. Fast forward puzzle followed by fast forward puzzle. But still, 2 things can happen now. We get grabbed by the plant. And Rebecca comes in. Oh, Chris gets slammed on his butt. It's boss time. My advice, get the assault shotgun and get up these stairs. Not the other stairs, or else you will get hit by the plant. So we hear the plant opening her veins. Or in this case, it closed its veins. When it opens the veins, shoot it. It's the only way you can damage it. If we would have used v-jolt on the plant, the fight would be over, but since we didn't, the fight continues. Another advice is, keep on your toes. Never stand still, or the tentacles will grab you and throw you through the room. And never, under no occasions, reload without going into the menu. Red caution. Still fine. I guess one more shot should do it. Open up. Open your legs, plant. Yeah, one shot. I used this herb mix, it's a mistake. It's really a mistake. I could have just gone to Rebecca, because after the fight we will not only find the last key for the mansion, it's the helmed key, We will also meet Rebecca, and she will be available here in the residence to heal your wounds if need be. And she will be placed in the same room in which you have to mix the v-jolt.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... he's... gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
If you want to see me mixing the v-jolt, then I really invite you to watch my Jill Invisible Enemy Run, which is uploaded as bonus parts in addition to this Let's Play.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
It's the first time we see Wesker live and ticking, and he sends us back to the mansion. So before I end this episode, I will take this ink ribbons with me. And take the shotgun, reload the last bullet, or shell in this case, equip the small one, and let's go back to the mansion. Because it would be lame if I didn't show you which creatures we will face next episode. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna take this blue herb with me because there is a corridor in which the directors have placed poisonous snakes, and they will bite you.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Chris to Brad! Can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
At least you didn't repeat it, it's broken. No, the developers placed the snakes at this location, and they always bite you if you are not running the exact pattern. Wow, did you saw the distance the dog has jumped? Here are the snakes. And this one bite me and set me into the poisonous state. It's good that I have the blue herb. I mean, we are facing incredible dangerous foes that can instant kill you if they want to, so I better be at full health when I'm facing them. And there's another note on the wall. But first, the third package of shotgun shells on hard difficulty we will get. Use this to protect yourself from the monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob. Make sure you can get away this way. Wesker! No. No. Let's use the herb. Yes. So in the residence and in this mansion there are only 2 blue plants to pick up. Don't fear them! Hunters! Yeah, these creatures will be our guests in the next episode of this Let's Play. Okay, 3 shots seem to be enough. Oh my god! Alright, I'm not done with you. Calm down, little shit, calm down! Calm down! So, this concludes this episode of Let's Play Resident Evil HD Chris Hard Difficulty Expert Guide. I'm your host Joey, and please write comments, rate the video, share the video, and see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!